Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, now's the time to make sure you have your safety plan ready to go for later tomorrow if tornado warnings are issued. And of course, the best place to be is a basement if you have one. If not, the lowest floor of your home. And in the middle, you want to put as many walls between you and the wind as possible. My guess is at some point we'll have at least a tornado warning, so you'll need to know where to go and what to do quickly, because this is the greatest threat so far this year that we have faced. So we'll have to keep our fingers crossed and hope it doesn't pan out the way it's looking, at least on paper, but I'll go through the new details with you here in just a moment. Today it turned out to be nice, especially in the afternoon and evening. 55 the low, 73 the high, and highs in general were just in the 70s area-wide. It was 78 at Madisonville, Dixon, Morganfield, 72 up in Fairfield. So temperatures tomorrow will be very similar, but it'll be a cloudier day, wet at times, and a very windy day in general with gusts over 30 miles per hour. But it's quiet right now. It's been a fantastic evening with partly cloudy skies, nice warm breeze with temperatures around 70, but we will see some showers and thunderstorms moving in from the south towards daybreak tomorrow morning. And earlier this evening, if you were in southern Illinois, you may have felt the ground shake a little bit. A minor earthquake occurred near the community of Springerton up here in the northwestern corner of the county. It was 2.4 on the Richter scale, so that's pretty minor, but there's Carmi, Crossville, you got Mill Shoals over here, Fairfield right off screen, so you probably felt the ground shake a little bit, but that fault line that we deal with periodically around here, which sometimes produces significant earthquakes, did a little bit of a shake tonight there in White County. Our roofclaim.com tower camera, all quiet, looking over downtown Owensboro. There's downtown Evansville, and our Superior Ag tower camera. The temperature is still 71 degrees, only 2 off the high for the day. A south breeze at 10 miles per hour, and temperatures pretty much around 70 area-wide. We're just going to fall into the low to mid 60s by daybreak tomorrow morning. Severe weather ongoing to our west this evening, starting in northeastern Texas with a line of severe storms now moving into northwestern Louisiana. Look at that line bowing out. Tornado warnings were in effect for Shreveport, Louisiana, and those storms now marching across northern Louisiana, the tail clipping Texarkana. Further north up the Mississippi Valley, a long line of severe storms from eastern Kansas all the way up into the Minneapolis area. And it looks like we got mainly severe thunderstorm warnings. And then you go about 100 miles northwest of Minneapolis, a blizzard is raging in North Dakota. They're expecting 1 to 2 feet of snow with winds gusting over 50 miles per hour. We're on the warm and stormy side of this big spring storm system. And there's that batch of showers and thunderstorms heading our way for later tonight. Can't rule out an isolated severe storm, mainly west of Highway 45, but the main event will be later tomorrow afternoon. So there's the rainy start to our Wednesday. Those showers and thunderstorms will begin to pull away early in the afternoon, and there's the moderate risk for severe storms across most of the tri-state. Our far eastern counties is just an enhanced threat, but anywhere in the tri-state, the potential for widespread damaging straight-line winds and a tornado, and the threat will be a little higher the farther west, southwest of Evansville that you go. So there we are at noon. The storm's lifting out. The wild card tomorrow is whether or not we're going to see cells forming ahead of the main line. If so, they could turn into supercells, and that would increase our threat for tornadoes and perhaps a long-track tornado. Our model does have a few cells here and there. It doesn't really intensify them and just brings the main line into our northwest counties around 5 p.m., Evansville area around 7, but you can see how it's weakening. So our model is actually optimistic that the line really weakens as it moves on in, but other models I just looked at this evening hold this line together solid and basically produce a significant threat from west to east across the area, roughly 5 to 9, 6 to 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. Sunshine's back on Thursday, and we just cool back to normal with highs in the mid-60s. Friday, we'll see increasing clouds, a few showers later in the day, and high temperatures back into the upper 60s to near 70. Rainfall's the other concern. We have a flood watch for Hopkins and Muhlenberg counties. We could see anywhere from 1 to 2 inches in our northern counties, but we've already had a lot of heavy rain in western Kentucky this week, so we'll keep an eye on that also. So scattered storms move in towards daybreak tomorrow morning. Windy and warm, 63 to 64. Showers and storms in the morning will diminish heading into the early afternoon, then mostly cloudy, very windy and mild with more scattered storms later in the afternoon, increasing increasing in the evening, 68 to 76. The storms end later tomorrow night, and then we quiet down and cool down heading into our Easter weekend. Sunshine Thursday and 65, increasing clouds for Good Friday, 69, a few showers late, and then some clearing Saturday, 61. Easter Sunday, increasing clouds. Looks like some scattered showers, mainly later in the day into Sunday night. A cool 59, and then those showers do begin to pull away on Monday morning. But the focus again is on later tomorrow afternoon and evening. A moderate risk for severe storms across much of the tri-state. The Storm Prediction Center will update the threat overnight, and Ron will have the latest on daybreak starting at 5.
Right. Thanks a lot, Wayne.